Welcome to the video. This one's gonna be a little bit different, you know, than compared to the other videos that I have. Others are pretty much planned, or like there's like, okay, there's this game, I'm gonna play it. No, this one is gonna be me exploring a world that we played last year in Minecraft. So just to give like a general background and general disclaimer as well, we'll start with the disclaimer. This is not gonna be like really, once you've seen, why is it loud? Give me a sec. So the builds that you will find within this world is not gonna be that super impressive. You might be expecting like, oh, what giant castles? Oh, holy shit, look at that giant pyramid. It's not gonna be like that. At least somewhat fair level of builds. And then on my end, there are some builds here that are just taken from tutorials at the time. This was like our third world that we've created. The other two worlds were like 2021, 2022. And so in this world, I just wanted to do some tutorials in general. If you've seen or if you notice any of the structures that is like, oh, I've seen this somewhere, that is probably because it's from a tutorial. So yeah, because I'm not claiming like, oh, I'm really good and I know this. I just really just went with tutorials so I could like focus on like other things to like pretty much just, you know, explore the new features, explore the other features that are new, and try to finish the game, specifically defeat the Ender Dragon. Just also to give a background, this is a world that we created, me and my friends. We played this, me, D-Ray, Curdy Fries, John Paul, Jao. All of them appeared in my videos. I just want to talk about the world maybe. I don't know if this is like the right idea. I just want to do it, you know, so let's go. All right, starting off with, well, this is where I stopped and you can see I'm actually dying. I should have probably taken some items. Wait, you know what? I guess we can start here. This is like one of the three, at least one of the three bases that I've made right next to like a cavern right here. I like to do this before, like to create like a rest house right next to the cavern, so that's somewhere you can at least stop by, do things, right? Craft things, fix things, deposit things, if anything you want, really. Basically a rest house, so that if anyone wants to like visit the... Oh, I have a stone there? Oh, I have a stone here. Why do I have a stone there? And yeah, really just to something, just to, if you want to rest after like a long day, gathering materials from the cavern, you can come back and rest here. And yeah, as you've seen, if you've noticed, this is from a tutorial. If I can find it, I'll probably link it, probably, if you guys wanted to see it. But I think this is wrong. I think I'm like, I don't know if it's wrong. I remember there's like one thing that I did wrong here. I don't remember what exactly. It's either like it's one block off or something. I really don't remember. To reiterate, I just did this so it's fast. So I have like I have a base because I wanted to like just explore. I've explored so much here. Let me show you how far I've explored in this freaking map, because I really want to make the most out of it in this world specifically, and I did. So yeah, this is how much I've traveled in this place. Talking about the streams that the other biomes are just really far away. So this is like the swamp biome. It's like, look how far that is. The terracotta, the closest is like here, or badlands, that's actually the proper term. Bigger badlands is this one. Like, look how massive this is. This is the desert, which really nice. Actually, it's really nice. This is where I get my sand. I've crossed so much just to get there, like damn. This is where Kurt and Dana lives. This is their half-finished island. Dana was like doing something here. I don't know what was the original plan. Alcatraz? I don't know. This cavern here, I've explored so much. I've unraveled so many things, which... Look at this! What the flip is this? I don't think I'm... No, I did not explore this. I don't know why they are loading right now. Okay, I think this is a bug. But there's this big ass dripstone cave right below JP's place. Ito pala, Lush Caves right below JP's place. Sophia moved. Feel free to get some weed. So my niece, I've also invited my niece to play in this server eventually because she really wanted to play Minecraft. She started her base here, but eventually we moved. She did this for sure. She did that. She did this one for sure as well. And we of course we checked out a tutorial online. She wanted to do a pastry bakery kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. I'm bad with building. I'm not good with building, so that's why in this world I pretty much did tutorials for the most part. There was a camel. This was discovered by Kurt and Dana and gave it to her, so she has a camel now. I don't know why she made this. She had a bed upstairs, so she had this. That's her valuable things. So the balloons. Yeah. Oh yeah. She said to use sunflowers as currency because if you break one, it looks like money. That's her explanation. All right. So we're entering this spot right here. This is already my base. So to start off, this is the temple. It's a generated temple. I immediately took shelter in this temple because well, it's already made and there's enemies outside. It's really dangerous. We don't have any equipment. We just started. And yeah, this has been my home for the first part of the gameplay until I started making other things. And you gotta remember, this is the jungle biome, right? There's a ton of trees around here. And I pretty much chopped off everything and flattened the lands because obviously the land is not even. So I have to remove dirt, which brings us to the dirt tower. Obviously, I always do the dirt tower. And then of course, I'm milking it. My house! Look at that! Right here. If I do find it. I was looking for a more of a homey cabin-esque type of home, and I wanted to try that because I've tried desert temple themed. I made underground water theme base, underwater base, a tower base. I've tried those, and I wanted to try something just normal, right? And this is it. This is the house, and I like it. I really like the design when I was browsing online for tutorials. And yeah, obviously we have the bell. I stole this from a village. I don't know if there's any repercussion. Let's explore the house first. A really good design house, I should say. This is where I did the alchemy brewing pretty much. I've also tried it in this gameplay. And yeah, really nice and cozy place. I gotta admit, especially if you have resource pack and the moving leaves, it really looks really nice. All of these are from the villagers. I've bought it from them. And this is me preparing for the fight against the Ender Dragon. The library with all the enchantment that I've tried from the enchantment table. You remember I said a while ago that I actually checked the place. I checked the world first before starting recording just to see if it's the right world. I actually spawned in the spawn area and I went back here. When I went up here, I actually felt sad. I genuinely felt sad when I saw the cats. I know it's just a game, but seeing them they weren't facing this direction at first because they saw me. But originally they were facing the door, right? They're facing this door like that, as if they were waiting for me. My other account, because I'm not using the same account, right? I'm not using the same account. That's why I could not interact with these guys. It's Meow Reese! Oh my god, I'm gonna use that name again in the stream. And Georgie! Oh my god. And I could not interact with them because I'm not the original owner. This is not the original account of this world. So that made me sad. And then again, I know this is just a game, but damn. Go behind here. And yeah, supposed to be this is the iron farm, but it broke at some point, I think. And then the rest is just huge ass farm. This one is also a tutorial. Bam. This is not the first time I've built this. There's another one originally right next to the temple. That was the first one that I did. Another reason why I stopped playing last year in this world specifically, mostly it's because it's just absolutely laggy, Like, it was so bad that nothing was loading and I was constantly falling. That was the problem. But yeah, with the amount of things that I made in my location here, it pretty much helped slow down the server. And then, like I said, this like next to my temple, or the original temple, was the other farm that I made before, which is this. Now it's occupied by beetroot because I use it for dye. There was one time that I first caught an axolotl and I placed it here because it looked cool, like, oh, it's swimming around. And then one day one of them went missing and I was like, where is it? And then I found the second axolotl managed to hop out because apparently it's not deep enough. It hopped off and it died because it can't live in surface without waters. That made me realize the first one died because it managed to hop off without me knowing it. I'm probably doing something out there and it died. Next thing to reveal is the horse place or animal pen. Is this Yeb? Yeah, it's Yeb. I used to have a place for my cows and my sheep. It used to be there, but I moved it because I wanted to place something different there, which we'll talk about it later. I placed it here. And then this spot used to be a chicken coop. And I completely removed that. And then eventually I stopped using cows because they slow down the server. I just use the villagers, trade with them, get the food or bread, the main food source. And then this is the camel that I don't know if I got this or Kurt and Dana gave it to me. I don't remember. My OG horse, Big Iron. Fallout New Vegas. I was streaming that at the time. Oh my god, I remember. So you know, Big Iron on his hip. You know, I that's why I gave it the name. Little Oppenheimer. It was Oppenheimer at the time, and I was like, yeah. I guess one of the zombified piglins got out of me. Oh, hey. Big Iron, what are you doing? What the f? Get out of here. Stop.
Oh, fucking dude.
Bro, stop. Bro, stop. Stop. I don't remember how this happened, but I guess I placed a boat here. Oppenheimer got in. I didn't really move this anymore. And then I guess this ocelot somehow got in. And that was the biggest mystery before when I had the chicken coop. For time to time, I keep losing the chickens. I don't know why, but it turns out I thought at first that an ocelot managed to hop over the fence. So I built a taller fence, but the chickens still disappear. And then it turns out they spawn as long as there's dirt. And there was dirt and grass inside of the chicken coop. That's why the freaking ocelot spawned inside and killed every single chicken that I have there. Anyway, moving on, one of the other things that was based on the tutorial, the big ass sword. And my friends were like at odd when they saw this, especially JP. You know, JP used to live right there. This was his first base, right there, right across the river. And he wasn't there when I was building this sword. And then when he logged in, to his surprise, there's a big ass sword right in front of his house or across his house. So yeah, it's right here, and like I really love this design. And then right next to the big sword is the pond. The new pond with the new axolotls. I think some of them have names. Or it's possible the one... Oh wait, here we go. I thought it died. Maurice! I don't know what's up with me with Maurice, the name Maurice at the time. Hey, shout out to Maurice. If you're Maurice, shout out to you, my friend. So I made this village because I said like the villages are really far. There's one here. It's really far. You have to cross all of these just to get to the village. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So I made a village of my own. It's like really close to us now. I also made like a dock here. This is also a tutorial. I don't know if I can find it. Here you go. I wanted to make it a little bit like a fantasy type, fiction type. So I made like a help post here. Look at this. Stone Brothers Tools and Armory Shop. Janine's Wares. Williams, excuse me, sir. Williams Fletching Store. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, I just added that just to make things lively, I guess. Julian's Library. Julian! This wasn't even like this. This was a lot of work, I can tell you that. This was the original height. This. And then I kept adding dirt so that this place elevates to eventually The cauldron. There's a D there. I don't know why. My colorful sheeps, Maggie's farm. Yeah, this is the first time I've dabbled with villagers and trading as well. So, and then right across it is a McDonald's. I've always wanted to make McDonald's. It was pretty, but we didn't really use it. This one is just flex. If you're gonna ask me, this one just flex. Okay, so moving forward, this is the first time I've made an elevator. Pretty good. And then the train system, as you can see how bad this is a testament that I made this on my own, that without any tutorial whatsoever. Zhao's place. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something like a ticket system. I would stand there if my friends would visit each other, and then I'll give them a train ticket, because you can name the items. Yeah, so this direction goes to Zhao's place, which is right here, as you can see. I'm not gonna show it because he didn't really finish it. What I will show you is this location, which leads here really far. This is the closest deep dark that you can find within our area. I don't know if where the other places are, but that's the closest there is. Okay, it's really loud, I'm so sorry. And yeah, this is the next part. I pretty much, as you can see, this is flat, which is weird, right? It's because I flattened it. I cut a hole here, and then I pretty much made this like base here. And yeah, it's just a really nice house. This one I wanted to do modern design, and this is what I picked out because it looks really, really good. A huge portal here. I tried to make like a discovered portal, right? That's why there's like scaffolding here. It's like an excavation. It's doubled because apparently you can't make an odd shaped portal. So I had to make a portal behind it. It took me a while to figure it out what I did wrong. I kept using the flint and steel here, and I didn't realize what was happening. Why does it not activate? It turns out it does not work. It has to be like a perfect shape square. And yeah, so the place is like right here. Yeah, the deep dark is in this spot. You just have to keep moving to the right, and then you'll eventually find the deep dark, which I've only briefly explored it. And yeah, I didn't explore further because like it was already by the end of our 2-week session. And yeah, so this was, I think, the second farm, because that's the first farm. This is the second farm I made. I made the dirt path leading to JP's place, John Paul's place. This was his original place. He wanted to do platforming going up his place. He kept dying. From time to time, we see a message saying that, oh, John Paul died from falling. And it was constant, really. He kept falling. And we just kept laughing, like, oh, classic. And yeah, this was his final project. Well, this was his other project. Where's his first project, I think. He loves treehouse. I think every single world that we made, he made a treehouse. He tried to make a world tree, as you can see. And yeah, that's his last project. So yeah, I'll bring big iron this time. I made this path. Originally, it goes through here because we found like a cavern here, right? We found a cavern here, really nice cavern. I made the dirt pillar as usual. And then I made this house with another tutorial. This is the rest stop for horses, which I'll leave you here. This base is actually pretty nice. Like if I would make like a small base, I think this is like a really nice base to make. And then the farm is up here. Really nice base. I might do this again in my other world, or if I do Minecraft again, I don't know. All right, so moving forward. Oh my god, this is gonna be a lengthy video. Like I just kept yapping. And yeah, this is their place right here. This is where Dana and Kurt made their place. That's a tower, light tower. I don't know. It's a lighthouse something. I don't know exactly what's other than light. I don't know if, because you can see there's ladder here, so there's something up there. I don't know what. This was their first house. This is funny because you can see the bed from here. So it's like you can, this is their love nest. Well, I think they said it. This is their love nest, and people can like watch from this angle. I did not said that. Okay, they were the ones who said that. So this is their house. When they saw my house, like the main house that I made, and it's like, whoa, this is so good. And I told them I made it a tutorial, and they got offended. It's like, what? We're doing tutorials now? And I'm like, yeah, come on, just do it. It's faster that way. And then since then, they've been doing tutorials as well, because like I've been doing tutorials. So these two, the barn and then the greenhouse, it's pretty much tutorials. Is it here? Amethyst? Unexplored. Oh, okay. I don't know where they have a spawner. I don't know where it is right now. They dig this giant ass hole. Now it's filled with water, but it's a big ass hole. Wait, where's Big Iron? Here we go. This is their horses. They have a lot here. This is their farm animals. Greenhouse. Is there a greenhouse? A lot of things, and yeah, this is like a big empty lot that they were doing something. I don't know what they were doing there, really. There's an animal pen there. They got sand here. They were making a beach, I guess. Wait, I forgot to show you this. Kurt has a panda pen here full of pandas. But yeah, for the most part, those are everything. Yeah, for the most part, we've just built things that on our own side. There were times that we collectively went through the caverns together. I couldn't remember any of the adventures anymore, at least, because it's pretty common things. You go down, you mine things, you kill zombies. So it's pretty vague for me to like recall some of them. And then I just want to finally tackle this one. I have the creative mode on so we can see the overview of this. This was supposed to be like a kind of like a zoo. This was close to pretty much the end of the 2 to 3 weeks Minecraft phase, where we started to get like, oh, we're kind of done with the game. I was looking for some motivation and like ideas to build in my own place, and I saw this one person who essentially made a zoo. He made a zoo, and it had all of the animals. He gathered every single one of them. And that was the last project that I started. I was supposed to make one myself as well, but kind of got bored with like, because it's the end of the phase. And then eventually I said that I think it's time to fight the Ender Dragon. So I did. I went straight to the Ender Dragon, defeat the Ender Dragon, and then that's it. That's the end of the adventure for this. Because after that, it's just a bunch of lag in the server. I could not get into my area without lagging. If I spawned in a different area, it takes a while. It takes so many restarts for me to like get a grip in the game so that I could like play and whatnot. So this whole place became like dead in this sense, because I could not get near my village without falling off the game and falling off the floor, really. Continuous endless fall until I got connection failure. And yeah, what's the point really of the video? I don't know. I guess I want to reminisce to our old world, and it was somewhat fulfilling. It's like, you know, seeing your old photos of your family photos, or photos that you went out with your friends and whatnot. It's kind of like that. And I know a lot of you feels the same way. Probably you did the same thing in your own world. I don't know what's the point of the video. The sun is setting, as you can see. It's a lot darker in the background. I've yapped for like 2 hours straight. I started the video like I think 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and I kept yapping. This was fun. Like, revisiting them is fun. I wish I could have, revisited the other worlds, but those worlds have been long gone. The files, we didn't get to back them up, so it's nice to like see this again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know about this video, but I think it's nice that I did. it's kind of like a closure to this map. I can finally let go of this map. It's still here. We can still play it. Yeah, you guys should try it as well. Like, visit your old worlds if you can. And other than that, I guess this could be the sign for your 2 to 3 weeks yearly Minecraft session with your friends. Go do it. It's finally time.